me. Happy Monday, career management class. Hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody is doing well. We will have a discussion in just a moment. All right, if everybody will go ahead and do your attendance quiz, and we'll come back together in about 5 minutes. See you in just a few minutes. Isaiah. 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 Are you logging in from another email address? And Isaiah said yes or yes, ma'am. Did you log in from another email address that wasn't your school email address? So it's not, you're not going by Isaiah Drippy? Somebody logged in Isaiah Drippy? Okay. All right. We want to make sure. Everybody make sure you do your attendance quiz. Give me about 2 or 3 more minutes and we will come back together, do your attendance quiz. Check School Network, Power School while you're at it. All right, again, good morning, career management class. Let's have a couple minutes that we're going to talk a little bit, then we're going to go into our review. You know that we will have benchmark testing Thursday. So make sure that you're here tomorrow because we will review the second part of it. We will test on Thursday. I sent you a reminder out to make sure on Thursday your cameras must be on because I am monitoring you. So make sure your cameras are on. If you do not have your cameras all on the entire class time, you will not get a grade. You will get, no, Thursday. Thursday is benchmark testing. So Thursday, you must have your cameras on, okay? All right, so I will talk about that a little bit more in just a moment. By now, I sent out a reminder, so you should have looked at your Power School. If you have not looked at your Power School, your grades, please go and look. Your grades may look a little different than they looked a couple of days ago because what has happened, I sent you a reminder out a couple of days ago, about four days ago, telling you, well, longer than that, I had to look at my dates, that, let me look, that I wanted your beginner level to be finished by last Thursday. So, hold on. I'm going back and look. I sent you a reminder out last Wednesday. I sent you by last Wednesday, but let me look at it. I actually sent you a reminder out on Sunday, November 8th. And I remind you out through that weekend, the week before and the week before. But November 8th at 9:45 a.m., I said that typing.com beginner lessons are due by 11:59 tonight. But before then, let me go back. I went way back telling y'all guys to complete the beginner level of typing.com. And I reminded you that it was due last Thursday. Some of you still have not completed the beginner level. Therefore, you do not have the beginner level and the assignment one. When you log in under assignments, there is an assignment, but it's gone now. If you message inbox, send me an email, I will reopen it up, and I will go ahead and reopen it up in just a minute. So I am going to give you guys, I'm not going to give you guys, you guys need to get in typing.com after we're done reviewing at your own time and finish beginner level, because if you go and look at Power School, you will see that beginner level has a lot of quiz grades and a couple of test grades, and you missed out on those. You will, if you go and complete it, you will get some points taken off. Not a whole lot, but it is better to get some points taken off than having a 0. So go back and get that beginner level done. And I do mean for you to get it done. Then intermediate is due by this Sunday. So intermediate, you got to, yes.
Did you put the test grade and the quiz grade in for that meeting?
Yeah, I'll go back and look. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Look at your Power School. If you came to career chats at 10 o'clock last Friday, you got a quiz grade. If you came at 12, you got a test grade. So Jamani, I had you checked off on my list. So I'm pretty sure last night I put it in. Double check. So make sure your beginner level typing.com, you need to get it done, because you see, if you had an 89, you probably had a 13 now. Or if you had a 89, you might be at a 9. Get my typing.com beginner level done. Intermediate has to be done by this Sunday. Okay. Complaint letter, business letter. If you have not done it, go back into Canvas. It tells you how to do it. So get the business letter. I don't want you copy and pasting nothing. Do not copy and paste or type or copy the same letter. Your complaint letter must be different than your business letter. I gave you a copy of the business letter that I wanted you to type. So it is in Canvas in the business letter. Should be in the section 1.02. So let's get that done in the complaint letter. Jamani, I sent you an email last week or the week before about your study guide. Go back and take that study guide information you have in your folder out because that's not the correct one. So make sure I've opened. I sent you an email. I put it in Remind. I put it in Announcements that I reopened up Career Management Test 3. I reopened it up. It's going to run through Thursday. So you have until Thursday to take that test that half of you did not take. Get that test done because if you don't get that test done, it is a 0. I want my study guide uploaded to the homework second semester folder. If you don't know how to upload something, you can email me and we will do a Google Meet and I will show you how to do it. There's no excuse for you not turning in work because I give you more than enough time. I extend the time and you still won't get it done. The test, we go over, we review, I give you a study guide. Half of you will still not take the test. This will be my first and only time reopening up a test again this semester because I expect you guys to stay on track. I expect for you to be focused. I expect for you to be serious about your work. Assignments that I give you, I don't give you a whole lot of assignments. I do what my typing.com done. And if I give you whatever I give you, I know that you can do it. Test, it was Career Management Test 3. I think you've already taken it, Joseph. You can look in your power school. I think you already took it. Give me a thing for my earring. So I think you've already taken it. So make sure from now on, test grades and everything you guys are doing what you are supposed to be doing. Okay, we're going to have benchmark testing this Thursday. Again, cameras must be on Thursday. We're going to review today and tomorrow for the benchmark. It's going to be normally it's 100 questions, but I felt right now we're not ready for 100 questions, 50 questions. Okay, so let's go ahead. If everybody, I'm going to show you what to do. If everybody will go into Canvas, let me present. If you will go into Canvas, I'm going to show you where it's at. It's in modules. So if you go to modules, it would say BM, which stands for benchmark. CM stands for career management. SG, if you ever see SG, that stands for study guide. That's my abbreviation. Go all the way down. We're in 1.02. And I think I gave y'all guys, if I did not, I gave y'all an assignment. So go down to 1.02, go all the way down to the bottom of it. Remember, your verbal, did we go over your verbal and nonverbal communication project? I gotta look at it. I'll look at it. But anyway, let's do this first. So let's right here it says BM, which stands for benchmark, CM, career management, SG, study guide number 1. You have 2 study guides. You are responsible for completing 2 study guides. You're gonna get 2 quiz grades. So make sure, okay, so all thing you need to do is open it up and download it, okay? Everybody get that done. It's in 1.2, the first 1.02. Should be 102A, effective communication skills. Go all the way to the bottom. You see BM, CM, SG number 1, 2020. Please get that done. And make sure, guys, you are doing the attendance quiz every day, Monday through Friday. The one on Friday will be called Attendance Friday. They have the date. It's the same thing. Yes, download the study guide because we get ready to go over it. Make sure you do the attendance every day. If you should not happen to be in class, you need to email me and say, Ms. Hargrave, I cannot make it, such and such reason. And then you will not be penalized. But do not make your emails become a crutch to where you just use your emails and you're not doing the attendance quiz. Because if you miss doing one of your attendance quiz, it is a zero. I am now starting this week. So this Friday, I will give weekly attendance quiz grades. So you must do them Monday through Friday. Also, I'm beginning to do a participation grade because not enough of you are participating. It's the same ones that always comment in the chat or the same ones that come on and unmute. You will have to unmute yourself. So I will have to be able to hear you today. Some of you will be reading the questions. Some of you will be answering. Some of you will read the question and do the answering. I'm going to call on you. And if you do not answer, that would... So make sure that you are being attentive, okay? All right, everybody download that. Give me 1 minute. All right, can everybody see that screen? You don't have to unmute. I can't hear you. Can somebody, guys, when I go to sharing the screen, I can't see the chat. So somebody let me know.
We can see it.
Okay, let me go back to it.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, number one. Joseph, can I get you to read number one?
Because abilities are learned, students will A, change with experience, B, always stay the same, C, depend on choice of friends, or D, become less important with age.
And would you like to try to answer?
Oh, okay. A.
All right, your answer is A, and you are correct. Change with experience. Thank you, Joseph. Everybody write down the answer. I know it's repetitions. We've seen these answers before, but that's okay. Jamani, can I get you to read number two?
Yeah, teach. My doc is acting weird.
Hi.
My doc is acting weird. Won't let me type like and stuff.
Okay. Well, I have it up there, but download. Did you download it? Hit the download button.
Yeah, I downloaded it and everything.
Did you do enable editing? I don't know if you're on Word. You have to hit that enable editing.
Hang on. Let me try that then. Okay. Yeah, now it works. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Change with experience.
Shamil, read number two. Shamil, read number two.
Those that learn best by pursuing interests through an individual pace have which learning preference? B, interpersonal, or D, musical? B.
You saying B?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you are so correct. Thank you. All right, thank you. Number two is intrapersonal. Please write that down. Two is intrapersonal. Naziah, can I get you to read number three? Joseph, you might have to go on mute. I think you're still unmuted.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. Naziah, will you read number three? Adriana, read number three.
A person who learns best by making categories, classifying, and working with patterns, and who also likes to do experiments has which dominant learning preference? Logical and mathematical.
You are so correct. Thank you, Adriana.
No problem.
I'll give y'all a couple of seconds to write that down. Let's go to 4. The results of an interest inventory review. The results of an interest inventory review. A, that the inventory is not reliable. B, the lifestyle preferences. C, skills required for a job, or D, how interests match careers? Your answer will be D, how interests match careers. That is number 4. That is 4. Let's move on to 5. A positive self-concept is characterized by. So a positive self-concept is characterized by A, being happy all the time, B, exercising self-discipline and self-control, C, frequent periods of depression, or D, making good grades in school. Who knows the answer to number 5? The answer is B, exercising self-discipline and control. That is number 5. You have 4 and 5 up there. Let's get it written down so we can move on. Kenny, will you read number 6? Kenny, will you read number 6?
You said number 6.
Yes.
Musical learners like to engage in A, rhythm and melody, B, interactions with others, C, recognizing art patterns, D, working with colors and pictures. It's A.
You are so correct. Thank you, Kenny. Rhythm and melody. Kenny, send me, because I don't think you got the thing as well. Send me an email reminding me to open up assignments number 1 in typing.com. And when I open it up, I'll send y'all guys a reminder. Y'all go in there and complete it. Because that's a quiz grade. So Kenny, send me an email. Say, Ms. Hargrave, please open up assignment number 1 in typing.com. Thank you. Number 7. So that's number 6. Let's move on to number 7. Number 7, a person with a poor self-concept would A, like him or herself, B, be afraid of failure, C, take responsibility for his or her actions, or D, value his or her own ability. Now, a person with poor self-concept, what would they do?
B.
Anybody know?
It would be B.
You are correct, Joseph. B, thank you. Be afraid of failure. All right, number 8. Number 8. Ajani, will you read number 8? Ajani, read number 8. Ajani, can you read number 8? Okay. Zahari, read number 8. Zahari, read number 8. Zahari. Let's see. Nathaniel, will you read number 8? Nathaniel, will you read number 8? Nathaniel, will you read number 8? Joseph, read number 8, please.
Natural or acquired skills or talents describes a person's A, goals, B, values, C, standards, D, abilities. I say it would be D.
D.
And I say you are right. All right. A is D, abilities. William, are you on here yet? William, are you on here? Alfonso, are you on here? Isaiah, read number 9. Isaiah, read number 9. Isaiah, read number 9.
I'll read it.
Thank you, Adrian.
What influence will self-knowledge have on a person's life? A. Knowing oneself is not important in making major life decisions. B. Knowing oneself will better enable a person to make wise career and lifestyle decisions. C. Knowing oneself will keep the person from making any mistakes. D. Knowing oneself will help a person change values. I would say it's B.
And I would say you are so correct. So 9 is knowing oneself will better enable a person to make wise career and lifestyle decisions. Make sure you write out your answers. Do not write A, B, C, or D, because it will not be A, B, C, or D in that form. It may be jumbled up. All right, let's move on to number 10. And I've got to, after number 10, I got to jump off for a minute. I got to check the email. 10. An aptitude test can show that a person has a good attitude, is skilled in the use of his or her hands, values leisure time, or likes to work with people. What is the aptitude test? What does it show about a person? It is that they are skilled in the use of his or her hand. So it's skilled in the use of his or her hand. Okay, that is number 10. I'll give y'all a couple more seconds to write that down, and then we will move on. I'm going to stop for just 1 second, okay? Andrea. Andrea. Okay, we're going to go back. Guys, make sure you are ready. All right, can everybody see number 11? Let's move on. 11, having awareness of strengths and weaknesses in skill level helps in individual too. So having awareness of strengths and weaknesses in skill level helps an individual to A, avoid further education to strengthen skills, B, steer clear of opportunities to develop areas of weakness, C, set appropriate goals, or D, Focus narrowly on potential careers. So when you know what your strengths and weaknesses are, you are what?
C.
C. You're able to set appropriate goals based on what your strengths and your weaknesses are. But I do want to let you guys know, just because you have a weakness or you're not good at something, don't stop from trying it. Because once you try something and keep doing it, you get better at whatever you're weak at. All right. Everybody write that down. Make sure you're writing it down. We have to get to 25, and we're going to get to 25 today. All right, 12. Andrea, not Andrea, Adriana, read 12.
A person with high self-esteem, A, will be afraid of failure, B, has a better chance of doing a good job, C, has no chance of doing a good job, or D, will feel inadequate on the job. The answer is B.
And you are correct. A person who has high self-esteem will have a better chance of doing a good job. That means they feel comfortable about themselves. They are confident in themselves. So 12 is B, has a better chance of doing a good job. Guys, always be confident of yourself no matter what. If you don't know how to do something, say, well, I will learn how to do it. You always say positive things. I will get through it. Go on to 13. Self-esteem can be developed through. Self-esteem can be developed through A, speaking to strangers, B, recognizing one's abilities, C, avoiding criticism, or D, making friends with the supervisor. How do you build up your self-esteem? That would be B, recognizing one's abilities. When you know what you're good at, you will be able to build up your self-esteem. You know what you're good at, then you can try things that you're good at. But like I said, don't steer away from things you're not good at. But if you know you're better at something, focus on that first and then build upon the other stuff that you're not good at. Okay. Make sure you're writing down 13. $14. Shamil, will you read 14 for me, please?
Someone who aspires to become a teacher or guidance counselor probably prefers to work with A, things, B, data, C, people, or D, values. C.
14 is C. 14 is C. That is correct. Thank you. So 14 is C. Shamil, wasn't it you that wanted to start your own car dealership?
No.
It wasn't you. Gosh, who was it? Or did you want? What was you want? Was it a football player? What was it? What did you want to do? I thought I talked to you about something. Somebody wanted to do a car dealership. I'm about to get that. Okay. All right. All right. 15. 15. Let's see who we can get. Neftali, can I get you to read 15? Neftali, can I get you to read 15?
Learning by doing experiments, working with numbers, and participating in problem solving identities which kind of learner. Um, I'm not really sure.
It's okay. It is okay. Thank you for doing the question. That's all I asked. Thank you. 15 is going to be B, logical, mathematical. You are okay. That's all right, hon. All right. 15 is B. Thank you, Neptali. $16. Which personality type might be compatible with a career as an engineer? Would it be A, artistic, B, protector, C, idealistic, or D, rational? D is going to be rational. $17. A leader's willingness to take credit and blame for his or her actions is called A, accountability, B, decisiveness, C, empathy, or D, vision. 17 is going to be A, accountability. When you are taking responsibility for your own actions. When you know that you have done something wrong, you need to say, yes, I did it. Take accountability and try to do better. 17 is accountability. All right, let's move on to 18. Reading is important in the workplace because of the need to read. A, Shakespeare's great works, a personal text from a coworker, C, instructions from the supervisor, or D, TV guide. Reading is important in the workplace because of the need to read what? Anybody know?
C.
Oh, number 18, correct?
Yeah.
It's C.
Yes. So I think Joseph and Adriana, y'all both got that. 18 is C. You need to know how to read so you can read instructions from the supervisor. That would greatly help. Not knocking anybody who does not know, but if you don't know something, that's when you get help. That's when you ask for help. 19, when addressing someone involved in a conflict. When you're addressing someone who's involved in a conflict, like an argument or possibly an altercation, a fight, A, do you use you messages, use profanity, talk to him or her in a private location, or speak loudly and sharply? What would you do?
C.
C, talk to him in a private location. Everybody doesn't need to know what's going on or what you talk about, okay? Although it may have happened in front of the public, but you still they don't need to know what's going on. So always try, if you're trying to resolve something or cool something down, take that person away from the incident. Okay, I'm gonna move on I'll leave just a couple more seconds. Okay, let's go on to 20. 20. Which often has the most effect on the understanding of a spoken message? Is it A, what is said, B, what is heard, C, nonverbal communication, or D, voice tone? Which often has the most effect on the understanding of a spoken message?
C.
C, that's right, nonverbal communication. We got about 4 more to go, so hang on. 20. Most ethics problems in the workplace involve A, loyalty, B, dishonesty, C, punctuality, or D, confidentiality. It's going to be B, dishonesty. Who was getting ready to answer? I'm sorry.
Me.
Who was me? Who was me?
Adriana.
Adriana. Okay. So 20 is C, 21 is B. Make sure you're writing out the answers. I don't want anybody to go. I'll let you know when it's time to go. 22. Which is a benefit of a conflict? Is it A, differences are often settled? B, workplace injuries are prevented? C, stress is caused, or D, relationships are weakened?
A.
You are correct. Let's go to 23. Which represents ethical behavior in the workplace? Replacing money stolen out the cash drawer, taking an hour lunch instead of 30 minutes when the boss is away, reporting a coworker who's stealing merchandise, or deliberately shipping damaged goods to a customer. Ethical behavior, which represents ethical behavior, good behavior, doing what is right.
D.
Do it again. No, doing what's right. Look at the question. It's gonna be C, reporting a coworker who's stealing merchandise. I know a lot of us say, well, hey, I'm gonna stay out of it, don't want to get involved. But when people are stealing from the company, it's costing the company. It's costing you from making your money, because when people are stealing from the company, they're taking away from the profits. If you don't have any profits, you're not gonna get paid. And it's unethical when you know that somebody, you don't have to let them know that you told it. Nobody ever has to know, because they have anonymous phone numbers that you can call. You can stay anonymous if you don't want anybody to know. So there's always things to do, but if somebody steals it, no, it's got to be brought to attention. All right, 24. When speaking to someone at work about a conflict, should you talk to him in front of other people, try to embarrass him or her, use messages, or use iMessages? You would use iMessages, because you don't want to keep saying you. That's going to escalate the situation even more. But you also want to talk to that person and say I, because that takes the focus off of them, gives them time to contact down, but also let them know that, yeah, I've been in a similar situation. This is how I have handled it. Okay, so 24 is I. Use iMessages. Now let's roll to 20. I'm gonna let y'all do that. Let's roll to 25. Why is consensus important? That means coming together, you agreeing. Why is consensus important? Is A, the group members can support a decision and move on. Group communication is weakened. C, it causes resentment on part of some group members. Or D, it allows part of the group to move forward. What happens when everybody says, okay, even though you may not agree, you gonna say, okay, we're gonna decide, yes, we're gonna do this. It helps you support a decision, even though you still may feel a certain kind of way, but it helps you to move on. You're not stuck. You can move on and do something else. So 25 will be group members can support a decision and move forward. Is there anybody here right now that does not have all the answers? Needs me to go back so you can write something down? Don't try to guess on something yourself. We got time. Is there anybody here that needs me to go over something? Okay, so what's going to happen is, guys, Thursday is your test. Your cameras must be on the entire time. You need to, by Thursday, you need to upload both study guides to your homework folder. If you don't know how to do that, get it done. Your rough draft of your resume should be in your folder. I'm giving out grades for that. I'm giving out grades for you not doing your typing.com. Okay? Make sure you've done your complaint letter. Are there any comments? Hey, William, are there any comments or concerns?
I got nothing.
All right. So William, you came on. You're on. All right. Let me see if I have so. Okay. All righty. So if anybody, I'm going to make sure I do the report for today. I will talk with y'all guys, and make sure, guys, y'all are paying attention, because some of y'all did not participate. And I called on y'all, you did not participate. Okay? So make sure you're focusing. You just didn't log on. Talk to you guys later.